During the Forcible Entry event, the candidate will be required to move a 185-pound metal beam 5 feet. To do this, the candidate will strike the metal beam using an 8-pound dead blow mallet. This demonstrates forcing entry to a locker door on an emergency scene. The candidate's endurance, shoulder, and grip strength is evaluated. The candidate will step up onto the foot brace, grab the mallet, and begin hitting the metal beam in a chopping motion until the beam is moved 5 feet. The metal beam must pass the end of the sliding plate for this event to end. Upon completion of the event, the candidate will walk 85 feet to the next event, the person carry. To pass this event, the candidate must not drop the mallet. The candidate must keep both feet on the plates, and the candidate must move the beam 5 feet in its track. Only one warning will be given for non-compliance. This event can be quite challenging for the candidate if it is not performed properly. A good approach to striking the beam with the mallet is to keep the beam even with the back of your foot. This will allow the mallet to strike the beam flush, using all of the energy created by the swing to be transferred into the movement of the beam. A non-flush striking wastes the energy of the swing by pushing more down on the beam than across. In the person carry portion of the agility exam, the candidate is required to either lift, carry, or drag a 162-pound rescue mannequin 35 feet around a cone, then back to the starting point for a total of 70 feet. This depicts removing a person from a fire scene. Again, upper and lower body strength and endurance is challenged. The candidate will approach and grasp the mannequin beneath the arms and proceed to carry or drag the mannequin 35 feet to a cone, go around that cone, then proceed another 35 feet to the stop point. The mannequin's feet must pass the finish line. The candidate may at any time release the grip on the mannequin to adjust position or grip and continue. Upon completion of this event, the candidate must move directly to the stop box. To successfully pass this event, the candidate must move the victim along the marked path, around the cone, and past the marked finish line. The candidate may re-grip the mannequin as often as needed. Important: the candidate must go quickly to the stop box upon completion of this event. During the stop box portion of the event, the candidate will be required to remove the backpack with assistance and don knee pads in preparation for the next event. Once in the stop box, the master time of the candidate is ceased. However, there is a limit of 1 minute and 30 seconds placed on the candidate to remove the backpack, reach the maze starting box, and don knee pads. The maze is located on the 3rd floor of the training tower. After 1 minute and 30 seconds has expired, the master time will begin again, whether the candidate is ready to proceed or not. If the candidate was able to remove the backpack, reach the maze start box, and don the knee pads before the 1 minute and 30-second time has expired, the candidate must then remain in the start box until the proctor has informed them that their time has expired. At this point, the candidate will leave the start box, and the master time will once again begin. In the maze, the candidate is required to maneuver through tight spaces and obstacles in a dark, enclosed environment. This event simulates searching for fire victims in limited visibility and unpredictable areas. Flexibility, body strength, endurance, and space awareness is challenged. The candidate will enter the maze from the start box and continue to move in a forward direction through the tight spaces and obstacles until they reach the end of the maze and exit through the door. To pass this event, the candidate must complete the maze before the master time expires. Upon completion of this event, the candidate will have 1 minute and 30 seconds to reach the 100-foot aerial ladder climb. There, the candidate will be given an additional 1 minute and 30-second rest before beginning the ladder climb. The candidate will be required to climb a 100-foot aerial ladder at a 75-degree angle. This event demonstrates climbing an aerial ladder to gain access to a window, roof, or entry into a fire structure. This event challenges the candidate's leg strength and ability to withstand height. The candidate will don a ladder safety belt, then proceed to ascend the ladder to the top and back down to the ladder platform. The candidate will be allowed a 5-second pause at any time on the ladder. This event is not timed. To successfully pass the ladder climb event, the candidate must climb to the top of the ladder and return to the ground. Care must be exercised. A fall, even with a safety harness in place, would constitute a failure. During the final event, the swim, the candidate is required to swim 2 lengths of an Olympic-sized pool. This demonstrates the potential for water rescue and controlled breathing. The candidate's aerobic capacity, endurance, and strength are evaluated, as well as his or her ability to maneuver in water. The candidate is not permitted to touch the bottom of the pool once they begin. To successfully pass this event, the candidate must swim 2 lengths of the pool using any stroke. In closing, a retest on any of the events will only be given in the case of an equipment failure. For no other reason will a retest be given. On behalf of the officers and firefighters of the Allentown Fire Department, good luck in your endeavors to become a career firefighter.